Old York Road Country Club was the venue for a boys golf match against Upper Dublin this week. The Hatters entered the match at 3-0, and the Cardinals entered the match with 1 win and no losses. We begin at the 329-yard par 4 second hole. Dylan Henry hits a chunky iron, but the ball finds its way to the fairway. His playing partner, Brent Glah, used a hybrid and hit a low stinger. It rolls dangerously close to the water's edge, but ends up being okay. Now, Henry's shot is a long shot over water. He pulls the ball slightly, and it travels to the left green bunker, and Henry would score a bogey 5 on this hole. Now, Glah, less than 100 yards, trying to get close to the pin and perhaps a birdie putt, and he doesn't do a bad job. He's about 20 feet away. And one of the unique experiences while playing golf is seeing wildlife. And right here we see a family of deer running across the second hole fairway. What a sight. Now Glah lining up his birdie putt, and he just misses it high to the hole. He would end up with the par. Now we move on to our second group, is on the par 3 third hole, playing 123 yards today. And we have senior Ryan Park on the tee, hitting over water. Nice swing. And Park's ball will land on the green about 15 feet left and high of the hole. Now we're on the third green. His playing partner, Kenny Lutz, who has this tricky putt for birdie. And these greens are very difficult. I call them potato chip greens. And Kenny somehow leaves this short. The ball doesn't run down. He would end up with a bogey 4. Now Park for his birdie, and oh no, but look at this. It just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling, and Park would also 3-putt this hole for a bogey, but it's a very tough hole. Now Park on the tee at the par 5 fourth hole, and he crushes a perfect drive. You can see the ball bounce in the middle of the fairway, and he'll have a shot at the green for his second shot. Kenny Lutz now on the tee. Hits a little toey drive. He gets a huge bounce in the rough. He gets a good break, and that ball will also end up on the fairway. Here is Park's second shot. It's about 200 yards away, and it lands on the green but falls off to the left side into the rough. And now Park for his birdie putt on that hole. Just misses it, and he will have to settle for a par. Now Kenny Lutz here for his par, about 10 feet away, and he makes it. Great putt by Kenny. Now we pick up on the par 3 fifth hole green. There's Lutz for his birdie putt. Very good attempt, and he would tap that in for his par. Now Park, just a tap in par here, and good for both of those players who had back-to-back pars on the 4th and 5th holes. And now on to the par 4 7th hole, which is rated as the number 1 handicap. And Brett Glah got on in 2, putting for his birdie. And oh, very close. And he would tap that in for his par. Same hole, playing partner Dylan Henry trying for his par. Just misses it. He'll settle for a bogey. On to the par 5 9th hole, where Glah found himself in the greenside bunker, hoping to get up and down for a par. Hits a nice shot there. Now Glah about 10 feet for his par, and oh, it just skips on by. He would unfortunately 3-putt that green for a double bogey, but had a 41 on the day. His playing partner Dylan Henry would score 50. Park and Lutz would end up with scores of 43, but the Hatters would lose to Upper Dublin by a score of 213 to 203.